I take silliness very seriously, as I like to say, and this is one of the silliest things I've ever had the joy of participating in.
The Grand Duke is an opera about a Bavarian theater troupe who is also a group of political revolutionaries intending to overthrow the titular Grand Duke of Pfennig-Hop-Pfennig because he's a very naughty guy. But the plot to blow him up is discovered, and this causes chaos and a lot of weddings happen.
Well, The Grand Duke was first produced in 1896, and it is the final opera by Gilbert and Sullivan, who are best known for these very silly, off-the-wall comic operas. I think a lot of people view opera as being very serious and only for very fancy and well-off people. But in fact, opera was meant to be for the masses. This, as well as other Gilbert and Sullivan operas, they're absolutely full of really silly situations, off the wall, like hilarious characters. And we just really make the most of every single comic moment, but that's not to say that we don't also really lean into the tragedy as well.
I think that the director, Rachel Middle, is a visionary, and she is a powerhouse of making excellent theatre happen. And Will Remmers is a fantastic musical director, and he knows exactly how it should sound and how he wants it to sound, and he again also makes that happen. It's amazing to be a part of that, and what happens is utterly delightful ridiculousness, which I hold very dear to my heart.
We want to make the Grand Duke just as famous as the Pirates of Penzance or HMS Pinafore or the Mikado. We want the whole world to know how good the Grand Duke can be.
I think it has a kind of fever dream aesthetic to the entire show. It's spellbinding, bewildering,
Anarchy,
totally daft,
4 weddings,
confusing,
hilariously avant-garde,
joyful,
2 funerals.
and it will transport you. If you want to just take a break from the grey dullness of what can sometimes be one's day-to-day life, and you want a bit of bananas-ness, then you've come to the right place for invented words.